Services and Development is featuring UPMC. Today I'm joined by Lisa Dawson and Kylie Lavelle. Lisa and Kylie, thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Lisa, let's get started. Can you share who is UPMC?
So good morning. UPMC is a global health organization. We have more than 100,000 employees with over 40 highly ranked hospitals. But we also have, individual, not private practices, different practices throughout the area, specialty, cancer centers, all sorts of things related to healthcare. And we're closely affiliated with the University of Pittsburgh. So we do typically, everything that we have is within healthcare, but we have other opportunities within our organization as well.
Thank you. Can you both share how long you've been with the company and what your roles are specifically?
Sure, I can start, Kylie. I am a recruiter, and I've been a recruiter with UPMC for the past 2 years. And prior to that, I worked in human resources with UPMC for about a year before that. So just hitting a year here just hitting 3 years here pretty soon in this position.
And I'm an operations specialist. I currently oversee the Harrisburg East and West Shore. I've been an operations specialist with PHMG for about 3 years now.
Thank you both. Lisa, can you talk about what opportunities you offer for students and graduates?
Sure. So for students, we can offer shadowing and internship opportunities. If there's an opportunity to partner with one of our offices to get those, internship or externship hours in, we can support that. But at the beginning of someone's, career within school, if they just want to shadow and learn a little bit more about various areas, we can set those up within the hospitals or within, a medical office, if that's something that a student would want to do. Also, we do have students that work for us while they're in school. So, recently we've had someone who worked in food service, who once she graduated, she then moved on to doing her position, which was within medical assisting. So many students do that. Maybe they take on a casual position, which means you work as needed. The manager would know when you're available and then they would schedule you on those dates. It's a little bit more flexible, but there's also, of course, part-time, and there is full-time positions if somebody would want to work while in school to learn more about the position that they're studying in school as well. Not all of our positions are in healthcare, as I mentioned before. Some are, obviously what myself is doing. We have individuals who work at, the front desk. So they're not actually taking care of a patient, but they are assisting patients. And there's some other things within our organization, obviously like IT and things like that. So there's a variety of things that students can do while they're in school, whether it's shadowing and doing their externship there or, even working for us.
Thank you. Lisa, can you share how do you invest in your employees?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have career ladders within our positions. So there is an opportunity to grow within the position that someone gets started in. So, maybe when you graduate, you start at, the entry level of the position, but there are ways to, grow within that position. And the leaders help you to get to that step that you want to achieve. As far as you'd like to go, they're there to support you to make sure that you get to those steps that you want to get to. Also, we have really great benefits. So we do have different tuition reimbursement. We do partner with certain programs with Central Penn on tuition reimbursement for certain programs, but also we have a tuition reimbursement as an employee per year based off of, full-time versus part-time. So if it's something that, after you finish your schooling, you want to go back and continue your education, there are great opportunities to, take classes and have UPMC reimburse you for those classes. So there's just a number of opportunities that you can do, but also we have, an extensive benefits package and things like that. Not just healthcare, dental, vision, and all those things. We have, pet insurance and things like that that assist, with our our other family members. So there's a lot of great things within our organization that help invest in you and your career.
Thank you. Lisa, I have one last question for you before I kick it over to Kylie. So my last question for you is, how is UPMC different from other local health organizations?
So I would say one of the first things that we're different in from other health organizations is we have expanded to areas outside of even Pennsylvania. So we were, based out of Pittsburgh area to start. We're, obviously in central PA now, but also northern PA. We go into New York and Maryland now, as well as overseas with Ireland, Italy, Croatia, and only more to come. So there is a lot of opportunity even to move or relocate, like if somebody wanted to take a position in another area. I think that makes us a lot different. A lot of our other organizations in the area are strictly within our central PA region. So I think that's pretty exciting to know that we're expanding, and I would think over the years we'll continue to expand. Also, our organization has led to successful discoveries in medicine, which has and improved patient health over many years. And I think that's really exciting to be a part of that. Even if you're not, the ones working on that, it's exciting to be part of an organization that is doing those things to help improve the lives of, the patients that ultimately we're here to care for. So yeah, we have a lot of different things that makes us different than the other organizations within the area.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Kylie, what advice would you have for students who are entering the healthcare field?
I would definitely say my advice is that you are responsible for your career. If you're interested in something, if you want to bring an idea to your leadership, then do it. As long as you keep open communication with your manager and identify what your goals are, then you'll be successful.
How can students set themselves apart from their peers?
I would say students can set themselves apart from their peers by participating in internships, externships, or volunteer opportunities prior to applying to UPMC. But we also have casual or part-time positions with the company. So if they were interested in getting that experience with us to start, then they can absolutely do that. We also have the ability to review those resumes that you're submitting beforehand. So make sure that you're highlighting any experiences that you think would help related to strong communication skills, empathy, teamwork, or problem solving abilities.
What do you want students to know about UPMC?
I would say UPMC is definitely committed to fostering talent from within. So whether that's providing continuous learning in our environment or different educational opportunities for students to participate in, then we have a wide variety of options.
Kylie, is there anything else you would like to share?
I would say UPMC is committed to providing a diverse and inclusive work environment. So whether you're studying medicine, nursing, business, IT, or any other field, then there's a fit for everyone. So it's definitely beneficial to start your journey with us.
Lisa and Kylie, thank you for your time this morning and sharing information about UPMC.
Thank you.
Thank you.